Water don pass garri o. Inec chairman cup don full o. CNPP, CSOs have activated move for the Inec chairman's exit, and they have given him 14 days to resign, or else he will have to dance to their music. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Conference of the Nigerian Political Parties and the Civil Society Organizations, under the aegis of the Coalition of the National Civil Society Organizations, have demanded that the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, resigns from office. The CNPP and the CSOs have issued a 14-day ultimatum to Professor Yakubu to step aside, or they will galvanize all democratic and legal means to force him to do so. In a statement jointly signed by the CNPP, the Secretary General, Chief Willie Ezeogo, and the National Secretary of the Coalition, Alhaji Ali Abacha, they explained that the INEC chairman, who failed to deploy the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) it's procured, despite the billions of nairas wasted on the 2023 general elections, is not worthy of remaining in office and must be allowed to continue and must not be allowed, I beg your pardon, and must not be allowed to continue to waste the nation's resources in the conduct of future elections. And according to the statement issued in Abuja, the CNPP and the CSOs said that they are equally disturbed that INEC under Professor Yakubu has equally constituted itself into an obstruction to justice in the electionary process in Nigeria by becoming a partisan umpire and opposing petitioners who are in the various tribunals to seek justice after being allegedly rigged out in the elections. They also accused INEC chairman Mahmood Yakubu of inflicting about 105.2 billion naira spent on acquiring the BVAS machines for the 2023 polls, saying that despite having been severely accused of manipulating the February 25th presidential results and the cancel to INEC, Mahmood Yakubu allegedly aligned with the position of the candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in the February 25th election to object to the presentation of the supposed weakness who were INEC ad hoc staffs during the 2023 presidential election in the petition filed by Atiku Abubakar and the People's Democratic Party. We recall that at the resumption of the proceedings on Atiku's petition last Thursday in Abuja, one of the witnesses, Mr. Friday, from Kubawa area of Abuja, had entered the witness box and prayed the court to admit his witness statement. But all the respondents in the petition, including INEC, they raised objections to stop this witness from testifying, to stop the witness from saying the truth. So you see, this is the same INEC that has been accused of manipulating the election results by deliberately refusing to transmit polling unit results as promised real time. So you see, for mere allegations, a staff of INEC, Joseph, on Friday, told the Presidential Election Petition Court that they were instructed by the commission under Professor Mahmood Yakubu, their employer, not to give copies of election results to political party agents who were declined to sign the results, because they knew they were about to do something that will change the results. They knew they were about to tamper with the results. That is why they refused to give the copies of the election results to the political party agents to sign. So you see, it's now becoming more obvious that until INEC chairman exited from the commission, the rebuilding confidence in the electoral body will be impossible due to the now battered image of the commission in the eyes of the electorate. More so, INEC under Professor Mahmood Yakubu took 4 years to mislead Nigerians. They took 4 years by creating a false impression that uploading of the election results to the beavers real time was the only way to go for the country's electoral system. Now, so they take wash our head. So, contrary to the expectations, Inec made it impossible for the electoral officers to upload the results of the presidential election real time from the polling units, which may have created room for the upload of manipulated election results. So you see, we note that the former Minister of Transportation and also the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Mr. Rotimi Amechi, had revealed that a member of the camp of the presidential candidate of his party, now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, had nominated the chairman of Inec, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, for his reappointment as the Inec chairman for a second term. So you see, all these are now coming to place, that they are those of us who oppose the reappointment of Mahmood Yakubu. The person who nominated him is the member of Tinubu's camp. So what are you expecting? What are Nigerians expecting? So how can anyone convince Nigerians that such a character remains in office as INEC chairman for a single day, not to think of allowing him to conduct another election in this country? We will never allow Mahmood Yakubu to conduct another election in this country, not to talk about the millions, the billions of naira that were budgeted for acquiring about 200,000 units of the beavers machines. But you see, and at the end of the day, INEC chairman wasted these monies. So according to our findings, the beavers machines which were deployed during the now controversial 2023 presidential elections were manufactured and supplied by Empire Technology at an inflicted unit cost of about 366 million naira as against the Amazon price. And that is why INEC chairman must not continue to waste our money. He must not continue to waste our money. That is why they have demanded the immediate resignation of the INEC chairman within 14 days. At the expiration of the ultimatum, all democratic and legal means possible would be deployed to force him out of the office, to force him to quit the office. So my country people, they don't all say enough is enough. Oh, INEC chairman must go down. He must go down because he toyed with Nigerians. He played with Nigerians. He dashed the hope of Nigerians, thereby raising voter apathy to the highest level in this country. And you see, and at the end of the day, during the last concluded elections, some Nigerian youths were seen throwing away their voter card because they said there is no need for this. They felt there was no use for the voter card. So you see, look at the stage that Professor Mahmood Yakubu have put us. And that is why the group are saying enough is enough. Mahmood Yakubu must go. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts concerning this? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.